Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. In the park, Alan tells Ashley's alter that he can't have a romantic relationship with her. She paws his lapels as she questions him as to why it's unfair to her. What aren't you telling me? She asks if he thinks she's crazy. Alan chastises her. He doesn't use words like that. Ashley felt an attraction. Alan doesn't think it can go anywhere. She wants to know why. Alan says he can't stay there. Long-distance relationships rarely work out. The alter doesn't buy it. Who's to say she wouldn't move to Paris? She asks him to admit he's there to psychoanalyze her. Alan protests, "You are a good friend, all right." He's sorry for hurting her feelings. Ashley thinks the joke's on her. "Goodbye, Alan." She trots off. At Chancellor Winter's, Lily asks Esther if Billy is in. He's not. Lily complains he's unreachable. Esther says she got an email from Jill asking to send her important emails to Billy. Lily says that's correct. Esther begins fretting and Lily reassures her. Nate arrives and he and Lily go into her office. She updates him on her call with Jill, confirming Billy's in charge. Billy Abbott has just been handed the keys to the kingdom. And apparently, he's blowing us off. Until they know where Billy is and what his plan is, they can't do anything. They have to figure out how to move forward without killing each other. Nate asks if Billy gave her any idea what he wants to do. Lily says no, she was hoping to find out today. Nate thinks they shouldn't have been so hard on Aunt Mamie. They may need her down the road. Lily disagrees. Just then, Lily gets a text from Billy. She shakes her head and sighs. It is not good news. At the doors of the club, Audra tells Devin if he came there to blast his father, it's not a good time to talk. Devin asks, is he your dad or mine? Once she's gone upstairs to pack, Tucker and Devin head to the dining room. Devin learns they're heading to Paris and asks if he'll be gone for a while. Tucker says it's just a little while. Would it bother you at all if I left town for good? Devin says it's not the time to test him on how he feels about him. He's used to him being gone. It would probably make sense for him to leave right now. Tucker smirks that most of the people in town can't stand him, including his own son. Devin tells his father he wants to know what he was going to do to help Mamie oust Jill from Chancellor Winters. Tucker says that's old news and he has no designs on his company. Devin believes that. Tucker squints, but someone else does. Is it coming from outside or inside? Tucker guesses, Billy, you want him out, don't you? Devin confirms it's Billy. Tucker says he'll help him any way he can. Devin doesn't want a partnership. He's just looking for information. Nothing has changed between them. Tucker disagrees with that. This irks Devin, who makes a move to leave. Tucker tells him this is an opportunity for him to prove himself to his son. Devin sits back down and tells Tucker, fine. He can prove he's a changed man. They won't be exchanging favors, however. Tucker agrees to his terms, but asks Devin to keep an open mind. Tucker isn't surprised Billy's become an issue, but he's no fool. This needs to be handled quickly and carefully. Devin doesn't want him handling anything, he just wants to know if he has leverage he can use. In her suite, Audra's packing when Sally shows up. She invites her in and tells her she's packing for Paris. We're leaving tonight. Sally's jealous and happy for her. Audra asks what's on her mind. Sally wants her advice. How do you know when it's finally time to cut and run? Audra asks if this is about Adam. Sally says it's nothing to do with him at all. They're great. She explains she's talking about her interior design business. Audra muses that startups are never easy. She asks questions and Sally tells her they're sinking. She's afraid this is a hole they can't dig themselves out of. They go over Sally's options, including going back to fashion. Audra thinks she should go for it. Sally says it's not that simple. Nick invested money in this business, and she doesn't want to let him down. Audra says he can just record it as a loss on his expenses. Sally's had numerous businesses and just wants to find a lane and stick to it. Audra feels she's capable in a bunch of areas, but it all comes down to what her heart tells her to do. Sally wishes it was a simple answer. Audra shares that she used to be an artist. She loved the art life, but it wasn't at all profitable, and she realized she couldn't make a career out of it. It was heartbreaking. She chose business school for security and has zero regrets. Sally has always known who she was supposed to be. It's a matter of reclaiming that passion and sticking to it.